Hey everybody, DGooden24 here, welcome back to the channel. And yes, we have our first actual trailer for NASCAR 25. Tomorrow, the actual gameplay reveal comes out. We'll see some long-form gameplay, I believe. But this right here was just a little hype trailer. It's like a trailer for the trailer, you know. But we got our first sneak peek of gameplay and stuff, and we're going to take a look at it here. I'm sure most of you have seen this video already, and I'm not going to play it through and just let you watch it again. I'm sure you've all seen it by now. I'm a little late. I was working, obviously, but we're just going to kind of analyze it real quick. I don't expect this to be like a half-hour video or anything, but we're just going to take a look at it. I'll give some of my thoughts, and we'll go from there. So why don't we go ahead and get started? No sound either, but okay. So this opening clip, we've got all these guys right here in a line. It's Daytona. I wish we were more packed up, but we'll... and whatever, we'll get to more of it. And hey, look, it wants to give me a, a recommended on another YouTuber's video. Okay, so as we go here, we got a little clip. We've got Byron. We're just gonna get some. So we've got Daytona here, and this looks kind of like maybe the same. Yeah, it looks like that clip from earlier because you had Haley, Larson, and it kind of and Hocevar, and it kind of goes back. A little too spread out for my liking. Yeah, I wish we were a little bit more packed up. That needs to get worked on for sure. But like I said, I'm not going to get too upset about things until it comes out. And even if so, like, we really have never had good drafting AI in NASCAR games. I'd say Technics did it best, for sure. The four wide, all on top of each other stuff in inside line in 14 and 15, I didn't like that as much, but I thought inside line really did it great. 14 and 15 were I'd say second, but I didn't like how you could get somebody so squirrely by pushing them. But I don't know. This obviously is going to need work, but we'll deal for now. Then we've got just a basic shot here. I mean, the cars look good. It's very zoomed in. And then we're going to go to a cut of here at Indianapolis. We've got Blaney making a move on the 77. And now we're going to cut to Blaney, and, I mean, yeah, it's Blaney. We've got, oh my gosh, it's going real fast. Okay, let's kind of scroll back here. This right here looks like it could be a restart. I'm trying to figure out where this is. It's maybe Daytona or Indy on the backstretch. I'm not sure. Everyone's just kind of right on top of each other here. I wish we had some more pulled back, but we have plenty of other pulled back shots too, so, no big deal right now. Looks like, I mean, everyone's just right on top of each other. It's like it's a restart or something. But okay, now we've got Chicago. We've got Ryan Ellis and Blaine Perkins. I mean, this looks totally okay. I've seen a lot of people complaining about the frame rate in this. I really think that has something to do with the compression they're doing. And like all these videos kind of look the same with the frame rate and compression. I don't think we're getting as good as we can because some of those gameplay snippets we've seen from other, like from a camera and it's in the background, have looked super smooth. So I'm gonna hold my breath on that for now. And then we've got Bell here. This looks like I like this shot a lot, and we get to see him smoldering and stuff. And then more this, I don't like this shot right here of all this close-up stuff. I'm sure. Ooh, so right here we've got Bell. Look at that lift we've got there on that right front tire. That looks nice. Looks like it's Echo. Well, no, it looks like it's Coda. I was gonna say it's not Echo Park Speedway, because we're turning right. But I like the lift the right front off the ground. We've got some actual physics working. God, we're only 10 seconds into the video. Now we're gonna cut. The shots of real world stuff is kind of blech, but it's just a quick little trailer, so I get it. But okay, now we're going to cut to, okay, so this is the kind of like the Daytona shot that we saw. Looks like we're taking the green, but the flagman's not moving. I don't know. I thought we would have the flagman moving in this, but who knows? I mean, that looks fine. We've got Darlington. The reflections here look really nice. You're just going to have to deal with it just doesn't, I think it's really compressed and stuff. And obviously, since we're running it at 0.5 speed, it's whatever. But I mean, looks like a restart here. And then here we've got the trucks at Charlotte. We've got some motion blur working. And now here we are at Indy. And this looks good. I like this a lot. You can see how everyone's kind of, I mean, no one's in a straight line. People are kind of making moves. This looks actually pretty good. nothing to really complain about here. There's no pit crew members. I mean, obviously I don't expect that at all. But no, this looks fun. This is a good shot here. I'd love to see it in like crystal clear on my TV screen in 4K. I really think the compression stuff is not doing well for this game, but we'll just have to see. All right, so I think we're gonna get a good look at. Okay, we've got all 4 national series here. So we've got. Oh, I love this ARCA. The little ARCA baby pit boxes and stuff. I love that. We've got Cleveland McFarland here. We've got the Roval with the trucks. Do they race the Roval? I guess they do since this is in here. We've got Xfinity on the bottom. I can't wait for ARCA. Looks like that's at Iowa. All right, let's continue here. Okay, now we've got Phoenix. I mean, the game. Oh man, this game is so pretty. That shot actually didn't look too bad. Nobody's really running like the same exact line. It looks like. I mean, maybe you could say right here, but I mean, it looks like there's some differential here. All right, now we're gonna cut to deep career mode. Okay, this is what everyone's been talking about, and I am so hyped. So let's go ahead and take a look here. So this is pretty cool. I like this right here. I wish we could do something about that, but it's whatever. But I like this little point standings thing right here. I hope that there's another way, like a top down, up and down type of deal. But this looks cool. I like this a lot because it kind of shows who's the leader and who you're battling. And I love these pictures. It's great. And here we can get our first look at the shop. This looks really cool. Everything I have seen here, I mean, this looks really cool. I am a big fan. So let's kind of dive into this a little bit. So we've got the race shop and Go Racing. We've got our percentage level. I wonder if this is like upgrades. It's either upgrades or it's like where. I think this is like, yeah, how far you're upgraded on all this stuff. But we've got series, reputation, achievements, lifetime, finances, and logo. Now the logo, from everything that I have heard, I don't think this has been publicly said. You can see, I think this is your logo right here. I've heard that this can be pretty customizable. I'm not going to hold my breath on that, but we'll see. I hope we can kind of mess with it a little bit, and it's not just a bunch of pre-selected stuff, but I think it's customizable. But we're not going to take that at face value, but we'll see. So, okay, let's continue. And then this cut right here, I love this. This looks so sharp. We've got a couple people here, and so we'll take a look. We've got where we are, what season, where we're at, the race, and what we're at. And so we've got urgent tasks, garage, parts store, and office. I am praying that the parts store is your stuff wears and breaks. I don't think that's what we're looking at in this game. I bet parts store is more like you could buy upgrades. I'm hoping, though, in the future, if not this game, that we can get parts that wear and break and we have to go buy new ones. And you run the risk of them breaking during the race, kind of like the F1 games. We'll see. Not completely set that that's going to happen, but that's my hope. Over here, we'll take a look. A good reputation is key to a successful career. As your reputation increases, it leads to better sponsors, more money, and an opportunity to race in the truck series. Improve your reputation and finish as well as you can on track, and blah, blah, blah. So, rep. Kind of like NASCAR 09, you had rep you would earn in every race you did. I didn't really do a whole lot, I think, aside from like sponsors and stuff, but it was a cool little number you had. And if you pre-order and get the gold edition, you start with more rep and more money, and I wish there was a way to turn that off, but it is what it is. But rep is going to be important, and I love this idea. I'm totally cool with it. No complaints. I like this over having to win a championship to move up. So I like this a lot. So we'll have to wait and see exactly how this is going to work, but I do like this. And if we take a look up here, we have lifetime stats. That's awesome. A game like this has needed it. NASCAR Ignition actually did it pretty well, but this is exciting. We're going to have legitimate stats in the game, hopefully over the course of the lifetime of everybody in this, and etc. That's good. I saw some people complaining since there's no silly season, the stats are going to be stupid, and listen, I get it. I want silly season in this game too, but it's also the first game. We're just gonna have to deal. It's literally not gonna be the worst thing ever. We'll survive. So hopefully next time, but we'll see. But okay, let's continue. I am so excited for the career mode. I think it's gonna be freaking awesome. And yeah, my optimism is showing, but the career mode looks like where they put so much effort, and I can't wait to try it out. Okay, we've got personally. Okay, so we've got a look here at the rearview mirror. You can tell it's a little blurry. That's to be expected. Not a big deal. For some reason, I don't really like this shot that much, and I don't know why. It kind of looks blech to me, but it's just a quick little thing. I'm not too concerned. I've got Indianapolis again. This kind of looks like they did a bunch of races and just took clips from each one, and so we're seeing like every time we're at that track, you can kind of tell everyone's kind of around each other. Okay, and so we've got championship season. You can obviously run for a championship with your favorite driver. Basic mode, I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be in here, but it's good. This is probably not, I mean, this might be a camera view. They've kind of squeezed it in here. But looks like we've got Darlington. I don't really like the lighting at this part of the day, but it is what it is. This definitely looks like iRacing. Next we've got Daytona. Next, again, everyone's spread out. Whatever. All right, and of course, quick race. So I love the UI in this game. I am not afraid to say that. It looks so sharp. Oh, come on, go back one. It looks so sharp. I love this right here. Big fan, and all these renders look so good. And so I love the character select screen too. Very clean, sharp, solid. I just love the layout. Looks great. See, we've got Phoenix. Now we're going to cut to a real shot of Bell. Another shot of everyone at Daytona, kind of running in a line, whatever. This looks like a replay camera angle. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and talk about that for a second. If we have a replay mode in this game, I bet it'll be like Heat. I want it to be able to where we can select any car. We can select any car and then have the basic thing. In Heat, it was always you had your car with all the camera angles. I wish I could go from car to car. Dirt to Daytona had that. NASCAR Heat had it. Why can't we get it in this? Let me pick whatever car and then do whatever angle I want. So, we'll see. All right, now we've got Zilich at, I guess this is Chicago? I guess. I don't know where else it would be. Oh, okay. I like this shot a lot. This shot, I love the night lighting. It looks so good. So we've got Raja and Connor Mozak at Charlotte and the fog off the lights. It just looks great. That's probably my favorite shot in the whole trailer. And so here we've got this hood view, not the roof cam. I don't think this is the roof cam. Well, maybe it is. I don't know. But this shot of the cam going under Corey LaJoy. We've got Byron again. And then 40. So we've got our only crash here of the trailer, and it's down here. It's Bell spinning, and up here we've got Blaney, and we've got a truck cockpit cam. And so Blaney's gonna spin here. We got a little bit of damage we can see here, just some tire marks on the rear. Damage is gonna be interesting to see how it works and looks. This looks okay, nothing crazy. I think Technics definitely did it better, but it's not. I'm not too worried about it. But, okay, I saw some people complaining about this on Twitter, the smoke and kind of the outline of all the cars. I mean, yeah, you could nitpick about that. I'm frankly, it's whatever. Smoke is kind of hard to get right in these games. This isn't too big. You can kind of see some people here kind of plowing into the back of each other. That's kind of interesting. Another one of these shots. I mean, goodness, they kind of overuse some of these shots. Homestead kind of looks nice. You got some people kind of up here by the wall and stuff. I saw some people say on one of them, like, Reddick should be running the wall and blah, blah, blah. It's kind of nitpicking again. I'm not really into that right now. Looks like we've got another Darlington shot with the cockpit cam. Looks fine. And you can kind of tell in this the FPS is not great. Once again, I'm gonna hold my breath on that. I'm just hoping it's just the video and compression, because you can see this doesn't look amazing. Like, it just kind of looks pixely and stuff. And I know the game doesn't actually look like that, so again, we're gonna hope that it's. I just think something is off with the way they upload gameplay to this. It just looks so off. But all right, it's like this doesn't look amazing either. And I really think it's just the gameplay. It's like how they upload it. But I mean, we're just gonna have to wait for tomorrow. Another shot here of just a bunch of all the cars kind of going through. I like this shot at Bristol a lot. Looks like we've got chase cam here at Daytona. Like, this looks great. Like, the graphics in this right here look amazing. I love the lighting. But you can see the FPS just looks a little low. But, like I said, that's what everyone's complaints are. I'm gonna be able to tell you for sure in about a week on the FPS. So we'll see. And then we've got Coda. I don't like these far replay cams. They look ugh. But I bet it's just replay cams in game. And so we've got ARCA here. I love this. ARCA is so jank, and I love the ARCA series. So we've got, I think that's Alex Club, Brayton Laster. I hope I pronounced his name right. I may have missed something in there, but and just all these other backmarker ARCA cars. I love it so much. And it's at Lime Rock. I can't wait to race ARCA in this game. So excited. And then some more motion blur here in the trucks. Ooh, that looked like a good shot. The graphics looks very good. And so here we are at Homestead. I saw some people complaining that nobody was running the wall. I don't really expect to have them rim riding. Like, obviously I wish it was in the game, but my hopes aren't that high for that. And then, ooh, another Lime Rock. We've got, whatever the frick that guy's name is. And then, like, you just got a Venturini car, and then whatever, I don't know what the 8 car is. And Mullins Racing. I just love it. Just kind of a mixture of these good and bad teams here. Some more motion blur on the trucks. Xfinity, just a lot of quick cuts all at once. Goodness gracious, this is a long thing to go through. And then we've got the NASCAR 25 logo. I think this is about it, yeah. And so tomorrow we will get gameplay. Now, my quick thoughts here to wrap up. The biggest thing with this game, there are two things, two very, very important things with this game. Number one, how well the FPS is going to be on consoles. That's, I think, everyone's biggest concern. Me, personally, not so much. I'm pretty optimistic that we're going to have, that the FPS is going to be fine, but we'll see. But I know that's what everyone's concern is. So we'll just have to wait and see for tomorrow and when other stuff comes out. And number two, the AI, and that's my biggest concern. I'm just a little nervous. I need the AI to be good for career mode and single player, but we'll just have to wait and see. I'm still optimistic, very optimistic. I want to see raw gameplay, and then we can kind of go from there. If we see tomorrow and the FPS is bad, then we can have that conversation. But all the stuff we saw at the reveal, I don't know if those are running off of Xboxes or PCs or what, but we'll have to decide then. I'm gonna try to get a PS5 Pro for this game because I'm gonna try to run the career. I don't want to wait a month to run the career. So hopefully we won't have to deal with that. We'll get the most powerful system and we'll be fine. But we'll see. All right, guys. Big day tomorrow. I'll have a video of that, and we'll talk about it when it comes out, and we'll go from there. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.